Hey Rob, have you ever been fishing?
I fish at the, to be honest with you, I have been fishing when I was little, but the car business took over and it's kept me out of the water for quite a few years, but I'm ready right now.
You ready?
I wanted to get it.
We're gonna go fishing.
I wanted to go fishing, you know what? And I see all these dads with their kids, right? And they're always out doing stuff on Facebook, and I'm looking at social media, they're always out with their kids, and what am I doing? I'm here selling cars. So
Here selling cars.
we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna bring Riley into these commercials this month, so we're gonna bring my daughter into it. She's finally getting to the age where she can act.
She can act.
So we're gonna try her on. You're finally getting to the age where you can act.
I sure am. Boy,
So-
it took a while to get here.
So Johnny's on our showroom floor most of the month, so we want to give him a little bit of a shout out, one of our best. But he's here to have a little fun with me, and he did a great job acting as the judge
In the commercial.
in one of our previous commercials.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to give him another try and bring some of this flavor to the screen. So welcome to this show. We got some really cool rides for you between Jeeps, Teslas, third row SUVs, nice cars, some good budget stuff, and some good stuff, some good what we call eyeball stuff.
Absolutely.
So-
and the fresh new inventory and the old inventory.
Yeah.
We're trying to get rid of it.
That was good. I told him to do that line, but good job. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey Johnny, here's a perfect one that we reeled in, this 2019 Ford Mustang off-season buy. Now, you probably on the other side of the screen would say, why is he pitching a Ford Mustang in September? Well, I'm pitching this in September because I bought it right, I'm gonna put it on TV, and I can sell it right? So everyone on the other side of the screen, if you've listened to our commercials, you listen to what I talk about, I always talk about those off-season buys, right? Yes! There's no secret there.
There's no secret there.
With cars, boats, all those things, right? When we get right to about the 4th of July, in our world, that's the cutoff point. Anything past that is considered off-season. This car I bought about a month ago, and absolutely beautiful color, beautiful option package. This has the leather seats. Can you back up there a little bit? Let me show these guys. It's got the black slotted wheels, perfect rubber, knee deep, right to the knuckle. Orange in color, so it's got the right color, 33,000 miles. Now, why does that matter?
Why?
Multi-payment, we're gonna get in that, that's easy, right?
Yep.
Go ahead and hit it now. What's a monthly payment?
Monthly payment is $399 a month, folks.
So $399 a month for this car. Look at that. A 33,000 mile, 19 leathered up Ford Mustang EcoBoost convertible. Doesn't that seem cheap? Well, I'm sure it does.
It does.
Listen, you love the orange, right?
I do. I love the orange.
He is in love with the orange. Johnny always likes to match his shirt up with the cars and the shoes.
Are you selling me or are we selling this car?
I will sell you.
Well, everything's for sale here at Bridgeland.
Johnny, listen, Johnny is for sale, ladies. Are you on the market, Johnny?
Everything is for sale at Bridgeland.
Are you on the market?
Absolutely not.
Okay. You want to get Johnny in trouble over there, but neither here nor there. Okay. No offense then. We just stick to the fishing poles, okay?
Stick to the fishing pole.
So 2019 Ford Mustang EcoBoost, leather up, right equipment, right color. It's got all the options. Put this one in your garage. You're going to be able to drive it for the next 2 months or so. You're going to put it away. You're going to stare at it all winter long. And when it comes April, May, it's going to feel like you've got a brand new car again every year, right? Something to be said about that. I remember when I was a kid, my parents would always have an older car. They'd put it away.
Go away.
One of the most exciting times for us was when they brought that car back out of the garage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain that. And anybody on the other side of the screen, I'm sure if they have a vehicle they put away in the winter and bring out in the spring, they know exactly what I'm talking about. So get a little bit of that feeling for yourself. Get the right car with the right resale value. This is a no-brainer, right? Dial 315-633. You all right?
Yeah.
You got you?
633-7060.
You know the phone number.
$399 a month.
$399 or visit us at the store. We'll see you then. Okay, here we go. We got a little something for everybody, right?
Right.
Talk about those Mustangs, we got those sports cars, we got the Teslas, we got the third row SUVs. And listen, one of the important things with the third row SUVs is that a lot of times we're catering to the families.
To the families,
Right?
absolutely.
So a lot of times the moms that are looking at stuff like this, they don't want those grocery getters. They're not looking for something, they want to still feel good, right?
Yep.
We got kids, we got 2 or 3 kids, but we still want to feel cool.
Right.
We still want to have something that we're proud to drive. Well, this one's going to be very easy to be proud of because we're not talking a base model. We're not talking an LT. When we talk about trim level, we're talking about the RS model.
Right, which will have a 10-way Bose speaker sound.
What does RS stand for, Johnny?
And captain chairs.
How about that RS?
What does that RS stand for?
It stands for Rally Sport.
Rally Sport.
Rally Sport.
So that's Rob, that means it has the panoramic roof.
How do you spell rally?
That's a good way.
Do you not know? I'm serious. I'm being serious right now. Do you know how to spell rally?
Yeah, R-I-A-R-A-L-L-Y.
Keep going.
E.
There you go. Oh man, you did it. 2020 Chevy Traverse RS. This one's got all the sportiness to it. So what's the RS gives you? It gives you the blacked out grille, gives you the badging.
And it gives you the captain seats.
It does not, but this one has it. This gives you the smoked out 20-inch wheels, right?
Yep.
Mr. Product Knowledge for a salesperson, you got to work on that, right?
Absolutely.
We got to work on that because the customers want to know what time it is,
What
right?
time it is.
So here we got a fully leathered out vehicle, big touchscreen on the inside. Open that back door up. Beautiful, beautiful interior on this. Now, like you said, you hit on a good point right there. The important part with this is this has the captain seats, right? So we got the pass-through in the middle. So if anybody out there, I don't care if you have 2 kids, 3 kids. Johnny, you got kids?
Yes.
How old are your kids?
They're grown now.
They're grown, but when they were little kids, they even have stuff like this?
No,
They did not, right?
they did not.
So usually I had to jump over the back. If it had something like a station wagon, for example.
Yep.
Right? We had to
Minivan.
jump. Minivan. You had to jump over the back seat,
Back
right?
seats, yep.
You know, fold it down and then you got all the feet on the seat. Destroyed the interior. So the captain seat's gonna give you a nice pass-through. So whether you got 2 kids, 3 kids, they're bringing their friends, whatever, it's gonna be very easy for them to maneuver. You don't have to go in the back, flip seats down, anything
None of
like that. Right?
They can walk right through.
Yep, so when it comes to options, this also has the Skyscape roof. General Motors calls it the Skyscape. There's a name for every roof, right?
Right.
Sunroof, moonroof, Skyscape,
What's wrong with
whatever,
you?
right?
It's got the sky.
This one's called the Skyscape roof. So this Chevy Traverse RS has got the sportiness, it's got the leather interior, it's got good mileage too. We're not over here pitching 60,000 mile SUVs.
Yeah, 34,000.
34,000 miles. Price tag's pretty close to that too. 36,988. Okay. Now here's the plus side to this. Really the monthly payment.
Yeah.
Right? Now a lot of people right now, we're talking one of the pain points for the customer is going to be interest. You say, man, these interest rates are high. It's expensive to borrow money right now. Here's the flip to it. The market, if you went to look at this thing a year and a half ago,
It would have been $40,000.
it would have been 40 plus, 42
40,
grand.
yeah,
It'd
42
probably
grand.
be $42,000. Now you're able to buy this almost $5,000 less.
Oh,
sure, is your
wow.
interest rate a little higher? Yes, but the difference in the rate now to what it was a year and a half ago is not $5,000 over a
Correct.
2 or a 3 year trade cycle. So keep in mind, you're gonna keep it for 2 or 3 years, bring it back, trade it, hopefully keep a comparable payment. Now, if the interest rates go down, you can always refinance the vehicle too.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yep.
So get a load of this. This is gonna be a perfect one for, like I said, either you're a mom, you're a family, you're a dad. This is a cool one for a dad too. Maybe you wanna bring your fishing buddies, right? Whatever you wanna do, you're gonna be able to fit everybody in this car.
7
A
passengers.
lot of cargo space on the top. You can get the roof racks,
Yep.
do your thing. So this 20 Traverse RS at $36,988 or a monthly payment of
$569 a month, folks.
I think that makes all the sense in the world. Get down to cleancarscheap.com or dial
633-315-633-7060.
We'll see you at the store.
We'll see you at the store.
You know, if you know me, I really enjoy doing my TV commercials for the dealerships. And one of the things that I'm blessed to be able to do is bring my family aboard. And you've seen my wife in the commercials and several other family members throughout the years. But my daughter, Riley, when she was younger, we had put her in a few different commercials. It was super cute, but when it came time to the acting, it was tough. It'd take 4 or 5 times as long to get something small done. Now at 9 years old, she's pulling on my coat, just asking me to get in these commercials. So I think it's her time. She's ready to act and ready to be a part of what we do. So we put her in this fishing commercial and she really had a good time doing this, and it was a good time for us to bond as well. And take a look, I think you'll enjoy this one. Yes, I got it. Okay, we'll do. Yep, hold on,
Dad,
hold on.
promise we'd go fishing.
We're going.
It's gonna be okay, Dad. You need to start doing your own work.
Well, they're yucky.
That way.
I don't know how to do.
On second thought, stick to the cars, Dad.
I had to break out my pink pole for this one right here. Here's a beautiful 2020 Ford F-150 Lariat, right?
Lariat.
We talk about Lariat starts with an L, right? There's that knowledge right there. So if it starts with an L, we know it's usually got the leather, right?
Yeah.
So the 2020 Ford Lariat in vermilion red, it's got the right color. You know what they call these? They call them retail red, right?
Retail red.
That's kind of a car slang. They call it retail red because they move so fast.
Right.
Red vehicles tend to sell probably 3 times faster than any other color, believe it or not. It's an attention getter. People like them. Some people do. Not necessarily myself. A little loud for me, but it definitely has that pop, right?
Yeah.
And you want to talk about pop, right behind, you'll pop that butt over here so I can show the folks, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you look right over there, you have 2020, right? I'm talking about model year still. You have 20-inch fuel wheels on this truck. Now these are the bronze edition. So these things are absolutely beautiful. It's gonna be a rare wheel. It's not gonna be something you're gonna see on an everyday truck.
Right.
It's gonna have those aggressive BF Goodrich tires on it, so we didn't cheap out with the rubber. You talk about that interior, right? It's got the EcoBoost engine, so it's got that power that you need, right? We all know about that twin turbo EcoBoost. That's gonna give you the power, and it's a highly desired engine. But you got your leather, you got your full center console, you got your touchscreen, you got all the options. Remember what you just found
You know what you got? You know what you got in the back?
What do you got?
You got heated seats in the back, folks.
Ooh, reel that one right in, right? My little pink pole.
With the leather.
Right. Heated seats in the back. You got heated and cooled seats in the front.
In the front.
Let's get into that price tag because we know these are about to go up right now. When we get to October, November, you're in the height of truck season. You're gonna see these things going up by $3,000 or $4,000. Watch the market. Mark my words. 2020, 34,000 miles on it, priced at $42,688. This is in line with market. It's a great buy for you. It's got good mileage on it for the model year, which is going to be important at trade time.
Right.
So if we're buying it right now with good mileage for the model year, right? You figure this is driven roughly 11,000 to 12,000 miles a year. Okay, so it's on the low side.
Yeah.
So when you're buying this vehicle, driving it 12 or 15,000 miles yourself, you're going to trade it in. It's going to be an equitable vehicle. It's going to be something I can put back on the lot and retail, not have to take to the auction. So you want to pay attention to those miles. This is going to be a perfect one. Monthly payment, where are we at, Johnny? Take a closer look. Take a
$58 a month for a $40,000 truck, folks. That is amazing.
What's your car?
$700 a month.
You pay $700?
Absolutely.
Serious?
Just under 7.
You lying?
No.
You don't.
Well, I do.
That's a healthy car payment.
That's
for me,
it.
but
That's why I had to pay it twice a month.
But it's not too much for a truck like this. So get your 2020 full crew cab, fully loaded up truck with the custom wheels on it that you're paying absolutely nothing for. That's how we do it at Bridgeland. Visit us online at cleancarscheap.com, open 7 days a week, or dial
315-633-7060.
We'll see you at the store. Here's that BMW X1. Now, if you want to talk about value, this is probably the best value I have on this commercial.
Oh,
Absolutely.
wow.
It's got the panoramic roof.
Yep.
It's got the leather interior.
It does.
And it definitely's got the big wheels.
So it's got the bigger wheels. So this 17 X1 has 79,000 miles on it. This is a trade out of Westbury, New York. Now we sell these vehicles all over the map, right?
Was not smoking.
It was not smoked in.
Definitely no smoke.
Nope. So when you look at the 17 with 79,000 miles, it probably looks like a 40,000 mile car on somebody else's lot, right? We're a little bit picky. We like to buy the nice stuff. This one, like you said, non-smoker. I want to say this, I'm not 100%. I'm going to guess that it's a one-owner vehicle, okay?
Carfax is clean.
Carfax is spotless on this one. And like I said, out of Westbury, nice area. This is the right one right here. So 79,000 miles is gonna put this X1 fully loaded with the, like he said, with the panel roof, leather interior, absolutely beautiful vehicle. Doesn't even look like it's been sat in. This thing is top of the line when it comes to trades. We typically don't get them that nice. So if you go on our website, you're gonna see the cars with the stock numbers that end with an A. Those are our trades.
trade-in.
And a small percentage of what we host have the A's at the end of them. The reason being, most of the trades that come in are not to the caliber that we want to keep.
Right.
Right?
We wholesale a lot of them.
You have to.
Yeah, we wholesale a lot of trades.
People typically trade when the cars get tired, they get worn out, right? And some people trade every 2 or 3 years, and somebody like this held on to this thing for a little while, took good care of it, got good mileage for the model year, and it's as pampered as they get. So take this 17 X1 priced at $19,777. This is gonna give you a perfect payment. Where's our payment?
$299 a month.
Look a little closer at that.
Where can you go get a BMW for $299 a month,
Exactly.
folks?
So, would you rock this?
Absolutely.
You would?
You know I
If you were
would.
in the market, would you buy this car?
I'd buy it right now. CleanCarCheap.com.
CleanCarCheap.com or dial 315-633-7060. Open 7 days a week. This man right here is probably, you work nonstop.
Have no choice.
So this guy's gonna be behind the phones. Ask for Johnny if you want. He's gonna answer those for you. He's gonna get on there and he's gonna make this one yours. Put it in your driveway today. We hope to see you at the store, right?
Hope to see you at the store.
See you then.
At Bridgeland, we shop all over the country, bringing home some of the nicest luxury cars you're gonna see. Maybe you're looking for that custom piece. Maybe you're looking for that vehicle you just cannot find. Between our on-site inventory and our ability to custom purchase for you, we're destined to be able to bring home exactly what you're looking for. Make that short drive to Bridgeport, save time and money, and drive away happy.
Generous Johnny, here you go right here. This is one of those ones that you're gonna be able to show that generosity with, right? Because
Correct.
we're gonna be way under market value on this one. Here's a 2018 Tesla Model 3 long range. What does the long range mean? They come in a normal range, right? I would
Right.
assume, being that I'm not a Tesla fanatic, somebody on the other side of the coin, a car dealer, he does it. No. When you stock 500 cars, it's hard to know about each and every one of them. And I'm not the Tesla guy, I'm not the electric car guy, but I do know that there's a high demand for these and I know that they're nearly impossible for us to get our hands on. Now, what's the catch to this car?
Under $30,000.
That's right. So the money's the catch on this one. This Tesla is gonna be under $30,000 in a world where you don't see these less than 40s, 50s, right? So this is your opportunity right now to get into one of these. And I know there's a lot of people over here. I doubt this thing's gonna make it through the commercial. It's that rare. So this 2018 right here is absolutely beautiful. It's got white leather interior in it. Now keep in mind, you think to yourself, a 2018, right? A lot of cars that come in with black interior in a 2018 are gonna look like they've been rode hard, put away wet, right?
You're right.
This white interior looks like nobody ever sat in it. So an absolutely beautiful interior. It's got the big screen in there. So it's got it.
Nice car.
Right? You're gonna save a lot of money on gas and it's gonna make an easy payment for you too. So this long range car, as a matter of fact, my stepson wanted this car.
Yeah, and you told him no.
I did tell him no.
You said no.
It's too fast.
Too fast of a car.
So for me, for him, right? Here's a guy that likes to, we gave him a summer job and first day on the job, he's crossing a double solid, right? And I get a phone call, hey, one of your cars is crossing a double solid. They explained him, okay? He's an Arab, he's Arab, my wife's Arab, so easily recognizable, right? And they explained him and I knew who it was. And we went home and let me tell you something, there was no eye contact through that conversation. But needless to say, he's not getting the Tesla, so we're gonna keep this Tesla on our lot and it's gonna be available to you. So with 77,000 miles on it, this thing looks like it's got 20. It's black, she's got the big wheels, got the crossbars on the top. Like I said, big screen. It's what you'd expect in a Tesla. $28,994 is that price tag.
That price tag.
And what's that do for payment, Johnny? Fishing.
$447 a month.
How much?
$447 a month.
So
you can't beat that.
Where do you get a Tesla for $447 a month right now? That looks like that's in that condition. You don't.
You don't.
And we're thousands below market. This is an absolutely impossible car to find. So if you're looking for that electric car, you don't want to spend money on fuel anymore, perfect. We talk about charging systems. Maybe you're on the other side going, hey, but how am I going to charge this car? I'm not going to plug it into the wall. No, you're not going to. It's going to take you forever. What you do is you go online and you're going to be able to get the level 2 charging system on Amazon.
For about $600.
$600. Now, what you want to do is you want to have an electrician come into the house. They're going to hardwire this into the garage.
Right.
Okay, so you have it right on the wall and she'll charge up real quick that way.
Yep.
All right, and you're going to be able to get through a week's worth of driving. Figure with the long range, we've got 260 miles available. The average driver's what, 12,000 miles
a year?
Right, so 12,000 mile a year driver is driving about 250 a week. This gets 260, so assume you're probably going to have to charge this car every 6 to 7 days. Nice trade-off for not having to stop at the gas station, right?
Absolutely, yeah. At gas prices now?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. So they go up, doesn't matter. They go down, doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
You got electric. So join the club because this is where it's going, folks. Take an opportunity to get something like this in your driveway. You won't find another one. Visit us, cleancarscheap.com.
or
Dial 633-7060. We have credit professionals on site ready to get this loan approved. If you have credit problems, negative equity in your trade, whatever it is, bring your problems to us. We are the professionals. There's a reason we're selling hundreds of cars out in Bridgeport, New York. Something to water out here, isn't there?
Absolutely.
We'll see you in the store. Here's an absolutely unique piece for you. 2022 Chevy 1-ton cutaway. I bought 2 of these. This is my last one. This one has the stainless steel folding shelves, so all these will go against the wall if you need all the space. But if you need the shelving, this is also going to be very convenient for you. So business owners, there's several applications for this. Don't miss out on this. Watch the rest of the show. Attention business owners, this is an absolutely perfect opportunity for you to get that cargo van that's gonna do anything for you. So with those fold down shelves that I explained in the back, the high roof line, so this is the high top, you walk around on this with no problem. It's got the 6.6 liter, so it's gonna be able to handle all the weight that you wanna put into the back of this. So this will meet any application. Price tag is just right at $49,777. This is way, way, way below market value in what you pay for this brand new. It's a 2022 with only 5,000 miles on this. Price tag at $49,777. This is going to be an easy business payment of $767 a month. Now, like, keep in mind, it's not only $767. It's not $1,000. It's not $1,200 like it really should be if you bought it new. $767 a month, and then you get to write that off. So this is a perfect opportunity, whether you want to wrap it, whether you want to keep it white. This is definitely going to be that next upgrade for your business to get you to that next level. We'll see you at the store. 2019 Ram Express. This is the classic edition. This has the 20-inch factory wheels on it.
Yes.
This paint looks like it came off a showroom floor too.
Yes.
This thing's nice, nice, nice. Usually when you're looking at a black vehicle that's 3 or 4 years old, you're gonna find it, well, you can eat off this one, right? We like to say that was a nice clean one. But we're gonna keep this short and sweet because this one doesn't need much talking. 2019 Ram, price tag is $26,777, 62,000 miles. This is a perfect price point. Talk about monthly payment. You're in a world right now that the national average for monthly payments is actually $518.
But trucks are 7.
I don't know why.
You're gonna be in that range. If you're buying financing $40,000, you're looking at $700 a month. This truck, unbelievable.
I was about to say you're making that up, but to be honest with you, that made sense.
That's where we are now.
Okay, I'm gonna go with it. There we go. So how much is this truck?
$413. A pickup for $413.
Get some confetti with that. Boom, right? We do the boom, we get the confetti. $413 a month. Where are you gonna find a truck like this, a 2019? We're not talking a 6 or a 7-year-old truck. We're not talking 90,000 miles like you're gonna find on most of these lots that are offering a $400 monthly payment. We have the lenders. We're able to get things done that a lot of these other small dealers are not gonna get done for you. When they have 2 or 3 lenders, they're at the mercy of what they can get for interest rates from them. When you have 12, 13, 14, 15 lenders fighting for your business because you give them a lot of it, you're gonna get that preference. You're gonna get that red carpet. And this is typically why people go to these franchise stores, because they have the connections with the lenders. They have the better warranties. Well, we're right up there on the same level with these guys. So we're gonna get the same products available to our customers. As a matter of fact, well, I can go on and on and on, but needless to say, we have the lenders. Open 7 days a week. We have credit professionals on site to get this truck financed for you. Maybe you don't have the best credit, right? Maybe your interest rate's gonna be a little bit higher than we're putting on this commercial. Well, we can probably help you out with that and make some maneuvers for you.
Correct.
Maybe you have a trade that you owe $5,000 more than it's worth. Maybe you have a trade that you owe $8,000 or $9,000 more than it's worth.
We will get it done.
How often do we handle that?
We handle it
daily.
We get it done daily.
That's what we do. So visit us at cleancarscheap.com. You're gonna be able to go online, do that credit application right there, fire that over to us. One of our sales professionals will get back to you. We'll do some of that work behind the scenes before you make the trip in. So I don't know where else you're gonna find a 400 to 500 vehicle inventory right now.
Right now.
You know, one of the largest dealers in the Northeast, independently owned dealers in the Northeast. We got the inventory, we got the people, we definitely got the product. We'll see you at the store. Here we go, Johnny. We got to get through this one, right? Because we've been taking a long time on a lot of these cars. But here's a 2020 Jeep Wrangler Sport S. Now, what is the Sport S? First of all, this is not stock. This is all aftermarket stuff. So this is thousands of dollars worth of add-ons here that they're not going to have to pay for with this one.
Right.
Now, with the Jeep buyers, there's a lot of the Jeep buyers that want that two-door. And ironically, when you don't have the two doors, the phone rings off the hook for those. And then as soon as you get a couple, crickets, right? Crickets,
Right.
you don't hear.
We actually had a couple leads on it.
You did, but it didn't sell yet.
Right.
So this one right here is 65 days in stock, and we're gonna move this. Now, we had this online for $32,588.
Correct.
Okay? I'm right now gonna drop this. So if you go to Car Gurus, you'll see that we had this for $32,588, and I'm right now gonna drop this to $30,998. Sound good?
Sounds good.
So $30,998 is gonna make this an absolute buy. Now this should sell at this point for that. The payment at $32,500 was $448, so make it drop 14 times 125. You're roughly $425 a month. So $30,988, roughly $425 a month is gonna put this one in your driveway. You're gonna get the automatic transmission. You're gonna get an absolutely spotless interior. This is not an off-road vehicle here. You got the 20-inch wheels, 35-inch tires, got the running boards, got the light bar, and it's an automatic, so everybody gets to drive this one.
And it's got the T-top.
It does. So with this Jeep, this top's gonna be removable. You don't have to take the whole top off like the old days. You can take the center off right here,
Yep.
still enjoy the sun, right? Get the sun, but not have to have a crane to pick the thing up, or 4 friends to help you take the top off it,
Yep.
to get that convertible feel.
You can take it off yourself, by yourself.
Right.
Very simple.
60,000 miles. Now this one has a little bit what we call an off clock. It's got a little bit of high mileage for the model year, but it reflects in the price.
Right.
Now typically these with mileage in the 35, 40,000 mile range might sell in the 32, upper 32s.
You just dropped it.
But I just dropped
dropped
it, but you got about $4,000 in add-ons too. So not only am I roughly a couple $1,000s below the competition, but I also add $4,000. So we got about $5,000 to $6,000 in value. I think that's a good trade for 25,000 miles.
Correct.
If it's $2,000, $3,000, 5,000, yeah, okay, we're gonna do that one. So this one makes all the sense in the world. Put this Jeep in your driveway, have fun. This fall, this is gonna get you through the winter with no problems. $30,988 or a payment of
$425.
right in there, right. We did this on the fly. So right in the 420s for you. We hope to see you at the store. Dial 315-633-7060.
Or we'll see you at Bridgeland.
What's the website?
CleanCarsCheap.com.
CleanCarsCheap.com.
You going picky? You gonna get a little picky?
I love the worm, right? I like to fish with worms. I got one on the hook, Johnny. I got one.
You got one on the hook, right?
I do.
I see that. I see that. I'm gonna do my best.
It broke. The first shot.